everyone. This is Ronnie Gail Brown with Bridging the Gap, devoted to raising autism awareness. Today, we are going to discuss the commonness of autism spectrum disorders, what the signs are, and how to respond. Abby is an 11-year-old, bright young lady. She loves using her mind and being creative. She makes her own doll clothes, but Abby struggles with reading, which makes school difficult. Sometimes she finds it hard to make friends because they do not understand her. She does not always know how to communicate her needs, so she gets frustrated and shuts down. Abby was recently diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. Have you ever known anyone with autism? You might have someone in mind, or maybe you don't. You would be surprised at how often autism spectrum disorders go unrecognized. According to CDC, about 1% of the world has autism spectrum disorders. In America alone, it affects 1 in 59 births. This is a total of 3.5 million people living with some sort of an autism spectrum disorder. Autism spectrum disorders appear in early brain development, manifesting between the ages of 2 and 3. They can occur in all races, ethnicities, and socioeconomic groups, but are 5 times more common among boys than girls. Autism spectrum disorders are classified by 3 different types: autistic disorder, Asperger's syndrome, and pervasive developmental disorder. Each manifests itself differently, but they all have similarities. Every person with autism is different, but all children and adults with autism spectrum disorders struggle with social interactions, verbal and nonverbal communication, and often show repetitive behaviors. They also might have an intellectual disability, sensory processing issues, or problems with hearing or vision. These struggles can cause mild, severe, or a mid-level range of problems. Some people have trouble understanding, talking, reading, or writing. In some cases, they stop talking altogether. It's okay not to understand everything about autism. However, everyone should be aware of its existence and find ways to make those affected feel welcome, involved, and loved. We as a society must learn, grow, and act. 1 in 59 are affected. You could be the one to make a difference. You could be a voice. Take the time to learn and recognize the signs of autism spectrum disorders. Being aware is the first step. On behalf of Bridging the Gap, I want to thank you for listening to this message. To find out more information on autism spectrum disorders, go to www.sites.google.com/view/bridgingthegap.